boxed in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You guys are going at two different paces. Sorry. First up, we have the minutes of the school budget public hearing meeting for February 26th.
Motion to approve?
And second?
All those in favor? That's a wrap. Minutes for the school committee meeting of February 26th again.
Motion to approve?
And second?
All those in favor? Nothing under audience. Two reports. We have monthly reports for the administrators, Dr. Harrison, Ms. Shipper, Ms. Shifley, and Ms. Sheehan. Guidance, Ms. Black. Nurse, Ms. Davis. And pupil personnel services with Dr. Miniglia.
4 motions to approve?
And 4 seconds?
All those in favor? School newsletters for Eston, Phelps, Middle School, and High School. Any comments?
No.
Nope.
Colorful as always.
As always. And
Hopefully people are taking a look at them, and if you're not receiving them, reach out to your principal. That's all I have to say.
that's all we have. No, it's always cool, I think, to read them and see what's really happening in the schools. There's always so much going on. On to old business. We have Phelps Elementary School update. Emily?
We had a meeting a few weeks ago for the first time in a while, and we discussed possibility of quoting out a snack shack down at the field, or a ticket booth, or something along those lines. And then we also got an update about the girls' softball field and how they will be making some renovations to that. They're doing a new fencing, lights, I believe, right? Okay, yeah.
Some netting.
Yes,
to
netting.
Keep them safe, yeah.
And then turf field. And that's all I have.
Turf?
No, not turf.
No, sod.
Sod,
Sod.
sorry.
That's
Sod.
okay.
I don't know my grass names very
I'm a
well.
horticulture kid.
Sod.
All right. Sounds good. And the next meeting, do you know? I forget the date they said.
It's the 19th, I believe.
Double check.
Maybe.
I always just like to say it so
Yeah.
people know. If you can't find it, we can.
It's the 21st.
Oh.
Okay.
I think. 21st.
21st.
At 5 o'clock.
Okay. And that's on
And
Zoom.
we're hoping to be able to vote what we need to vote that day. So if you're on the building committee and you're watching this, the 21st at 5 o'clock, please attend. We need a quorum.
We need a quorum to
Need
get
a
some
quorum.
things accomplished. All right. Thank you for that, both of you.
Yes.
Request, under new business, requests for fundraisers. We have the RHS National Honor Society Faculty Trivia Night is April 26th. And Bulldog Buddies sell It's a Great Day to Be a Dog lanyards from March 18th until they sell out.
2 motions to approve?
And 2 seconds?
All those in favor? That's a vote. Dr. Cron, anything for your superintendent's report?
I think we had.
Oh, I'm sorry,
That's
I
okay.
flipped. Request for approval of graduation procedure and parent packet for class of 2024.
2020.
It says 3,
Four.
but it's
It
2024.
is 2024. So I told Dr. Harrison he didn't need to come tonight.
No.
Everything is exactly the same. Nothing has changed. 6:30 is the start time, which I
Right.
believe maybe.
I think that's the only
I think that's
change.
the only change, but everything else is exactly the same. Mr. Sangster, if you're listening, you haven't changed a thing. Mr. McKinley.
Bulldog Nation, you don't want to be tarred
No,
and feathered.
Don't mess with that. I was told straight away in 2012, don't mess with that.
My little class in 1991 would be happy that nothing has changed.
Nothing has changed.
No. All right. So with that,
Yeah, motion to approve request for graduation procedure for the class of 2024.
And a second?
all those in favor? That's a vote. Now for your superintendent's report, Dr. Cron.
Thank you very much. I just have a couple things. First of all, I'd like to say thank you to our school nurses. We forget about them but they're amazing. This past month, during the month of March, they had 2,537 office visits. They made 313 phone calls to parents, and they returned 2,401 students to class. And I just want to say thank you. They do an amazing job. They are very important to our children and our families, and so I just wanted to say thank you. I'd also like to point out, as we're talking about staff and budget and all these heavy things that we've been talking about over the last few months, I've become increasingly appreciative of our staff and our teachers. And I just wanted to point out, we get a report each month, the school committee and I get a report of staff and student attendance every month. And there is no better indicator of school health, really, than faculty attendance. The attendance at the Early Childhood Center in March was 98.3%. At the Phelps School was 96%. At the high school was 98%. And at the middle school was 95% for teachers, 93% for students. The Early Childhood Center was 95% for students, 95% at the Phelps, and 94% at the high school. So staff attendance and student attendance continues to be very good, and I appreciate that, because it tells me that everyone is doing something right. It's very important for our staff to show up every day, and they know that. So one of my favorite things each year was to sign Nick LaCorey's perfect attendance form. If you have perfect attendance, you get an additional personal day, which he never uses, but he gets it. Finally, I'd like to thank Ms. Delaney in the high school guidance department for coordinating, bringing in 5 unions from outside, the electrical union, the plumbing union.
Yes.
5 unions. We had a presentation this past month. 40 high school kids attended. College is important. We are a college preparatory high school, a college preparatory system. That being said, kids going into the trades makes complete sense. The deals that you get as a tradesperson coming out of high school are remarkable. The opportunities, you're investing right out of the gate, you have health insurance, so I appreciate Ms. Delaney and the high school guidance department looking out for all aspects, all of our graduates. So I just wanted to say thank you to her, and that's all I have.
All right, thank you. I will go to you, Jamie.
I guess I was
Sorry.
distracted by Dr. Cron's thankfulness of the guidance department, and I have a junior, so we're starting that, what's happening after high school, so the future planning may not always be college for everyone, and I think the guidance department does a wonderful job really talking to the students about what their interests are. So definitely a lot of tools and technology and college visits and a lot of good information out there. So as a parent, if you have a junior or a sophomore or getting into that space, it's all about, I think, communication and talking and not forcing them into what maybe you think they should do. So that is a thing that I'm learning. So that was a side tangent that I wasn't expecting to talk about. But the one thing that is the complete opposite of thinking about college is kindergarten information night, and that is happening this week. I do see on some of the Rockland sites, sometimes there's questions. So it is 6:30 at the Eston Early Childhood Center. Tuesday, tomorrow, the 12th, for last names A to L, and then Wednesday, the 13th, is M through Z. And then registration is online, and it opens for interviews and assessments end of March through April. So more information, reach out to us, Tiffany. That's it.
From one extreme to the other.
Exactly, right?
The pressure of kindergarten to the pressure of graduation.
Yeah.
All right, Emily?
I have nothing for tonight.
You have nothing, okay.
No.
I have the drama club's 3 performances of Mamma Mia, and I just wanted to get in my phone quickly so I could get the dates. because life happens on my phone. Thursday, March 21st at 7 PM, Friday, March 22nd at 7 PM, and Saturday, March 23rd at 7 PM. And you can go onto FreshTix.com for tickets. And that is all I had.
Okay.
All right, anything to add? Nope, okay.
Motion to adjourn?
And a second.
All those in favor? And that's a wrap. Thank you.
Thank you.
10 minutes?